17 months ago today, I had my stroke. It was Mother's Day. I was home visiting with my mom and dad. Got up early like I always do, made myself a cup of coffee and went back to visit with my mom and dad. Said hello, and then I walked back up front to the den and took my coffee and grabbed the remote to catch up on some sports. I've been in Australia, and set my coffee down, sat down in my favorite recliner, and then it happened. I found myself unable to say a word. Tears running down my face. I was found by Beverly, that was one of my dad and mom's caregivers, rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. They were out of the shock blocker, so I was put on an air ambulance and taken to LSUS in Shreveport, Louisiana. And over the next couple of weeks, I found out I had aphasia. I didn't even know what aphasia was. And all I knew is I could understand everything that was going on around me. My intellect was intact, but I couldn't say a word. Finally, I've got to say one word, one, and that was it. I talked to some of my friends on the phone. They were so amazing. Andy Heck, Ronaldo Leonard, Greg Lala, and I couldn't say anything. I couldn't read, I couldn't write, couldn't do numbers, but I had one thing going for me. My mindset, my heart, my faith, and I was determined to talk again. So I practice, and I practice, and I practice every day to get better. It was hard work. Anybody that has aphasia, I know you understand what I'm saying, because it's frustrating, somewhat annoying that you can't say a single word, a syllable. So, syllable by syllable, word by word, phrase by phrase, sentence by sentence, I learned to talk again and put it into paragraphs so I could encourage others who had aphasia. You can do anything. All you've got to do is let your faith be bigger than your fear. Turn your scars into stars. You know, it's an old saying that a kite only rises against the wind. Well, there's been a lot of windy days in my life over the last 17 months. But don't ever, ever, ever give up. Don't ever quit. If you have a bad day, chalk it up to just a day and get up and try again. You can do anything. You have the ability to build new pathways on the right side of your brain. Neuroplasticity. The mind is an amazing thing. So I just wanted to say thanks for all the encouragement I've been giving along the way by the aphasia community. I really appreciate it more than you know. When I did my first video, it took, I think, 118 takes or so, but I was determined, like Michelle, who I love, who has aphasia, determined like Felisa, determined like Kayla, to get it right and finish that video. So that was the first video I did, wishing my father a happy Father's Day. I look at it sometime and I say, man, I couldn't talk, but I got it done. So thanks for all the encouragement, all the prayers, all the kind wishes along my 17-month journey. It means a lot to me. My friends, and you know who I'm talking about, have meant the world to me. My mother and dad were the best. My mother was my cheerleader, and I lost my mom and dad in the last few months, and I miss them so much. But I won't quit because they wouldn't want me to. So I'm going to do everything I can to give back to aphasia and raise awareness about this disease, because aphasia, not enough is known about this, and people need to be aware. So I'm going to do my part. Well, have a good day. LSU won last night. Hey, go Tigers. I was so excited. I was a nervous wreck because it was a good game, but all my friends from the Gators, there's always next year. Have a nice day, a level 10 day. Thanks for listening, and thanks for sharing in my stroke anniversary. Bye-bye.